What's going on, everyone? Dan is going to be here in just a second. Over here pulling up videos. Let's see here. Hope everybody had a good week. Went by kind of fast for me. There's Mr. Dan.
Sorry, had some chores going on.
That's all right. No one in the chat yet.
It's all good. Oh, you've only been live for about 2 minutes. Okay. Ugh. How you doing, bud?
Not bad. So just pulling up videos right now.
Nice.
I got to make it a short night. I got an early morning, and Detroit's playing football right now too. So it's kind of.
I feel you on that, man.
Well, they're losing, so or at least they were when I turned it off.
Hey, Phil Baxter, how you doing? Dude,
What's
this
up, Phil?
is a mess right now, but it's getting there. That's why I got my big optimized drone banner just pinned up. Here, hold on. This is even better. Ta-da! It's gone. Still, you can see all the fucking junk down there, all the printers, all the junk behind me. So yeah. But dude, this is a sweet little office. This is very narrow. Like, this is as big as this office is. The door is literally like right here. So it's like a little sewing room or some shit that in the house. So yeah.
How you doing, Mr. Philly? Back home relaxing? Finally getting a break from all the season hecticness?
So Matt, I've run out of repairs to do, and I've got a couple little personal flyers I'm going to set up, but look what I've got on my bench.
Oh, about darn time. I mean,
Chronos.
Kronos. Oh, very nice.
Oh yeah, I'm on it, man. I'm going. Now I gotta precariously balance it on my desk again. And we're good. All right, we're good. Hands free. He's already started planning IO 25. Jesus. So I do have one possible event coming up in February for the Florida folk, or for whoever. There's going to be RV and parking and all that, RV camping, tent sites, parking, the works. And it's for TDA, so Jeff Hardy's crew. And he hasn't had dates locked yet, but he's hoping for right after Valentine's Day, like the 16th, 17th, and 18th, I think he said.
So take your honey out and ask her if you can go to a drone event the next.
Oh no, the best was it's a freestyle whatever event pretty much. There's gonna be racing, there's gonna be freestyle. But the best thing is the venue right now, the only dates it has open is the 14th, 15th, and 16th. So I was like, dude, nobody's going to skip Valentine's Day to go to an RC event. Like, but apparently there's a lot of people that would go, but they're trying to get the, like, closer to the 20th set up. So It's in St. Augustine, Florida, at the St. James County Fairgrounds, or St. John, yeah, St. John's County Fairgrounds. Sorry. So anybody in the Florida area? Anybody in? What's up, Props Off? How you doing?
What's
What's
up,
up,
Prop?
Dan?
I was gonna
Hi.
say hi, but I was letting you get through your
Oh yeah,
spiel.
yeah. Jeff Hardy just called me earlier today, so I was trying to just pass on the message. As I said, he doesn't have dates locked yet, but he's got a lot of events as well as sponsorships. And Ricky would know about this because he's on his crew. But he's also got tent camping, RV with water, electric, all that stuff. Hook up. Bullshit! You don't live in Florida. You live in Florida. You fuck.
You have to bring your own toilet.
Yeah, but yeah, it seems like it's going to be a fun event. I think he's looking for just over 100 people. I think. But yeah, so Envious FPV and the TDA crew are putting it on. So check out Drone Adventures. And yeah, keep your eye on Jeff's posts because he might have tickets on sale soon. I think once the dates get settled, it's going to be yes, there are showers. There's trucker accessibility, as we call it. But yeah, so anybody interested in that, feel free to hit up Jeff Hardy or Rick James or myself, and we'll get you some info. Anything else I know We Bleed. Oh, and at that same event, sorry, UWL will be there. So there will be Whoop League races.
What?
Yep. So that's been settled, and which means my crew We Bleed, as well as I'll get some of the team optimized drone guys, like possibly Brian or somebody out there who does whoops. See what we can do. So shifting on to We Bleed, he's got his new recipe sauce out. It's a slight shift from the old recipe, but it's delicious. Still awesome on pulled pork. So the hot sauce. Oh, where in Florida? St. Augustine. At the St. John's County Fairgrounds. And yeah, Envious FPV will go live for it. We can actually shoot him a join link if you want, Matt, and see if he's got a sec to pop on.
Well, send him a
Also known
message.
as Nipples. He's probably shirtless.
Send him a message. See if he's around.
Let's see.
Yes, UDL Underground Drone League, not Underground Whoop League anymore. They changed the name.
Oh, they did?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because it will include. I think they're talking about including another spec class.
All right, I just sent the link to Jeff Hardy. See if he pops up.
Nobody wants to see Jeff's nipples on freaking Sunday night.
Everyone wants to see Jeff's nipples on Sunday night. You know what sounds really good right now? Peanut butter and honey. I actually have that. So, I've got 4 kids, dude. I always have peanut butter. Okay. All right, Pooh Bear, you go do that. But yeah, guys, so keep your eyes out for that event. If Jeff pops in, we'll talk a bit more about it. Nipples for president. But yeah, so I got some biggies and some smalls going on my desk right now. I got this little 2-inch ripper right here. Whee! And I believe it is a Cyclone FPV frame. Or no, it's a Jax 3D. Sorry, Jax. So this is a little 2-inch ripper. I'm going to run 3S and an HD DVR on it. And then I got the bigs on the desk for this week as well. Giant Chronos. So. Wah, wah,
Kronos.
Chronos.
Merc, what's going on?
What's up, Smirk Station?
Jeff says nipples for president.
Yep. No, that was Ricky.
Or Ricky, sorry.
How dare you confuse the brothers?
Oh, it's fucking Sunday. I'm tired.
Well, I know you're not twins, Ricky. I just say it because you guys look alike. Definitely bros.
Four and a half inch props, say. So 160 grams and 4.5 inch prop. So that should definitely keep up with the 5-inch drones. Like, no problem.
I think each one of these motors is about 150 grams.
They're pretty chunky. They are pretty chunky.
Da, da, da.
Yeah, I was looking through one of my boxes and I came across a TBS Source X frame.
Oh, nice. The old school, was
around.
that the 10-inch?
No, that's the 1315.
Oh, nice. The old tube one?
The square tube one.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So I have one of those in a box. And I was like, oh. Well, I do have my X-Class parts and everything still here.
Oh, get her done, bro.
And I've got a whole new APD, PDB, and ESC set sitting somewhere in a box somewhere.
And I got, dude, if you need
I don't get out to fly my freaking 5-inch or my big medium, my tiny drones. Like,
what's the biggest ESC you got for that?
120s, I think.
Okay. Because I was about to say, I got some pretty hardcore 80 amp old school red bricks that I'm not using.
I've got one, I think, TBS, or not TBS, T-Motor 80 amp, and one T-Motor motor.
Oh, you've just got one of each, right?
Yes. Someone gave it to me. In case you want to make a giant wing, I'm like, I'm not putting a motor that big on a freaking wing.
Oh yeah, that was me. I gave it to you. It's your motor. And that was one of the spares from the Chronos anyways. But yeah, Matt, I got a bunch of these laying around, the big honkies.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, so they got the triple capacitor run too. So let's see if I can get the info on there.
Yeah, I kind of wish the micro 3-inch, I think, was 2-inch was almost too small for outdoor racing, just because it land in the grass and you can't get out.
Yeah.
3-inch, at least you had a chance. The tiny trainer push was insane, for sure. Yeah, it came out around the same time as the Pixie came out.
Yeah, so I got 5 of these available if you do need them.
Okay.
So.
I don't think I'm. I'll see.
They're from the big jumbo up there.
No, I did. Was that the one that he had the multi-motor X with all the 5-inch motors on it? I saw a couple of them. I'm not sure which one was.
The long tube with the 24 motors.
Well, I think he had the one I saw had like 3 motors on each arm or 4 motors on each arm or something like that.
Yeah, I think 16. I think it had, or 12.
Not sure if that's the one Scooter's talking about though.
Dude, they did catch on more. I'm a micro guy. That's what I do, Phil. I do everything from like whoop to fucking 3.5 inch.
There
Which
is no evidence at all that Dan does whooping.
none whatsoever. Which one is this?
I can't recall. Whooping Day.
Whoopin' Day. Oh yeah, where I punch this thing.
What's up, Mr. Rob? How you doing? Broken Parts?
But this is all with my old Fat Sharks the day they died. All my newer stuff is all the HD0 with the analog, which is a
Well,
lot
this one you
clearer.
just posted. Like there was, this was one of the oldest of the three most recent ones you posted.
Nice. So this is the Renegado or El Renegado, which is the one that I just traded to Alex here locally or in VA. And I got my my favorite motors back, Matt.
Oh yeah.
I thought I'd forever lost them, but they were involved in the trade, which is why I was so eager.
Ah, the red bottom 1103s or whatever,
No,
1106s.
1108. Red bottom 1108 5500s. The
Nice.
beast. They're efficient enough to save battery life a lot, but they're also just beasts compared to most of the other like 12 series. So I'm gonna make a 3-inch Nemesis with them.
I saw that picture, Rick. Does it need it? I mean, other than with
What's
Jeff
up, bro?
flying. I know Jeff crashes hard.
Woo. Oh, this is the one where I dance. Okay, I remember which one this is. Yeah, this is the one that Allie was laughing at me while I was in the gazebo, and she was filming me. Yeah, this is my little turbo whoop. Well, Alex is now.
I mean, was it at like 4 grams, 5 grams?
What?
The double bottom plate on the Pixie. I was just asking him if he needed it.
Whew.
But it does move the arm down below the bottom plate and make it seems like it probably make a little bit more space for the flight controller combo.
Yo, Matt.
What's up?
I need to make a 1S that runs on 12 volt. Because I just found a input 12 volt step down to output voltage 3.7 volt. So I'm going to play with a step down soon. I didn't even know I still had this. I don't know. It's too big and bulky for a whoop, though. Put on one of my newer videos. The
On that
HD0.
time.
We're going to do a short night
That
anyway.
was that. I mean, that was your like that. I picked.
That one was from like a month ago when my goggles died. Because,
like I said, it was one of the 3 videos that I hadn't showed, or it showed that I hadn't showed.
oh, gotcha.
The other one was this one.
Any of the ones with HD0 are pretty cool.
Well, this one's a short one. You were doing a fly through at.
Oh, yeah. Do that
Steve.
one. So, guys, this is my buddy Anthony's new shop. He just opened it up. And me doing my gardening channel and all that stuff, I decided to take a look around and asked if I could do a fly through. And he was like, hell yeah. So these standing 3D printed hydroponic towers that he's got on the sides there, those are all the ones that I did for him. So he sells those out of his shop, and I can do the custom ones for everybody through me. But that one right there, That's a guard-in system in the back, but that one and the one in the back there are both mine. What's up, David? How you doing?
What's up, David?
Hey, Rob, you're welcome to send it off to me, and I can work on it again. But I think if I recall correctly, you fried the stack, correct? All you need to do is just get a new stack, I think. Like, I'm down to do it, and I've got a much faster send back policy now. But also, Rob, I am working on building up that other hex that you got. You sent. I forgot to send back the frame, the Flywoo frame and motors to you when I sent your package. So I use the board and all that from my little Nano Hexa, the same Flywoo board, and I built that up to fly. So I'll send that back to you pretty soon, all built up and ready to go. We might have to discuss like cost for the board and the extra stuff that I built into it, but other than that, yeah, that's pretty much ready to go. So I just flew it to test it and was fucking around before I got my HD0 goggles. Just wanted something to fly, so I built it up because I had burnt a couple of motors on my little micro one, so I couldn't rebuild that.
What's up,
But
David?
yeah,
Drew's in the house. Here we got a video from Miss Zoe.
what's up, Limited? Yeah, it's Sunday.
Oh, I definitely can't play that one. She's playing music by Doja Cat.
Oh God. But yeah, Rob, I'll let me know when you're home. Like I'm obviously not in a rush. I still want to fly it a little bit, but yeah, I'll give you a deal on the other electronics that I added to it, and I'll ship it off to you because I didn't even find the frame and motors until I was cleaning out my shelf. I was like, oh shit, I forgot to send this back to Rob. So it's got those Dave C motors on it that you had on there before, or whatever the Dave C motors are.
Yeah, David, hit me up. I'm home most weekends in the afternoon.
Ooh, podcast advice.
It is Sunday. Sunday. Means I got to go back to work, teach more classes.
Right? Oh, hey, Matt, also involved in that trade for my little whoop. You'll enjoy this. So I got, let's see, where is it? So I've been working on my little extra X8, the Shendron's big baby, right? I've
Yeah.
got that one with the motors. I just need to find a couple stacks for it. Well, the dude who did the trade, he didn't mention it in the trade agreement, in the trade details, but he sent me another fucking Shendron's X8 big baby with motors on it. So I now have two. Dude, Rob, you like the tune and flight of the Nemesis and all that? I think you retuned it or whatever. But yeah, you like how it flies?
Oh,
Yeah, there's a lot of lag.
I'm not sure what's up with that. Oh. Ah.
But yeah, guys, we're probably going to do a short night and call it quits in about 20 minutes or something. Yeah, Rob, whenever I have a Nemesis going, it's always my daily flyer, too. The X8, dude, like, I fly that more than I fly anything, like, other than maybe my whoops. I fly my X8 more. But while I'm big here, check this out. Matt seems to have disappeared, so I have two X8 Big Baby 3-inch rigs to build up. So that's going to be fun. I got my little 2-inch 3S that's going to be fun. Don't worry, Try Again. He's popping out, but we're going to be shutting down in about 20 minutes, I bet. I hope we're still live and nothing's working, but Matt just apparently lost connection. So, yeah. For those that were wondering, that was the big Flynoceros Chronos that I'm working on as well. It's a 13 to 15 inch, and this is its canopy right here, the clamshell. Right now, it's got a Foxy or Starlight cat in it. But I'm thinking I might use a T-Rex. Not sure. I have both available to me, as well as a couple other pretty good ones, like the Bardwell Robin and all those.
So I can add. This
Hey,
is
what's
weird.
up, buddy?
I can add myself as a guest, but my screen that is already added, which is leading the stream, will not let me turn it on.
Interesting.
And then now the volume's all jacked up.
I can hear you fine.
Oh, I'm hearing an echo on my end. It's a little bit of a lag, but it won't let me turn on myself as the.
Did you exit out of Restream and try joining into Restream again?
Well, I was afraid it was going to screw up the stream if I did it that way.
No, just close the browser window and reboot your browser. I stayed live the whole time.
All right, let me try it.
Bye, Matt. Hi, Matt.
I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Good. No echo either. Awesome. So hopefully that is. I've got a couple of different networks set up at my house, and I was on a slow one, so that was probably affecting the video. So hopefully it'll be a little bit better here. Let's find out.
Right?
Here we go. Jev FPV. He has one called "What Even Is This Architecture?" No background music going. Yes, Scooter, I do have a HD0 underground whoop or underground drone league drone, matter of fact. Tis here. Our boys at Fly 533 are selling binding flies. Comes in a really nice case with the spot cut out for it, and I don't know if you can actually see it, but it says UWL there. Got a nice little cushion pad on the top to hold it down. I was surprised it came in such a big box, but I think he uses the same boxes for all of his builds, or same box, different pads. But yes, I do have one. I have enough stuff to build one. I bought all the stuff to build two. I need one more flight. Let's see. So I could build one more right now, but I need one more flight controller because I was stupid and got the newbie drone stack, which is you can't flash with the underground Whoop League stuff.
Right.
Which I was bummed when I found out.
What's
but me
which
not
stack
being
is
big
that?
into whoops.
The Neutron?
What's that?
Is that the Neutron? The Neutron RC one, or is
What?
that the newbie drone name stack?
It's a newbie drone name stack.
So the motor plugs are different sizes too. Then.
Yeah.
Wow, that blows.
But it comes without the plugs installed, so at least I can cut the wires in direct solder. But that makes it a pain in the ass for servicing. So, but yeah, so that's those stacks are probably going to get sold. I really hate people who do proprietary shit like that and don't like put a warning label on their page that says, "Hey, can only flash, can only use with these cameras, can only use with these motors, can only use with," you know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's the thing. I hate that. That's kind of why I kind of gave up on newbie drone for a little while.
Well, especially because they say stuff like most versatile AIO stack ever because it's got the crossfire built in and it's got the video built in.
Yeah.
Right, but most versatile, no, it's not.
No, it's definitely not.
It has the most things on one part. I'm not going to argue that. But versatile would mean that you can use it in many applications with many different things, and you can't. So.
Exactly.
All right, have a good night, Scooter.
See you, Scooter.
But so I'm probably going to end up selling those or trying to sell them and losing my ass on them.
Well, that's usually how it goes these days.
Did you see Homeboy's little crazy dance at the end, Dan?
No.
All right, that was Jev FPV, Jev FPV. Got Josh Ketchum video here. Taking his little 3-inch for a rip. Well, now we got that HD0 AIO, so I'm just going to get a couple of those.
Dude, they're phenomenal.
That's just a matter of, got to drop another $200 when I already spent $200 on stacks. So.
No, the HD0 AIO is only $99.
Well, I'm talking about I would need to buy 2 of them to replace the 2 stacks, the 2 newbie drone stacks.
Oh yeah, I got you now.
So, and I still haven't even fiddled with my HD0 receiver.
Seriously.
Terrible. I need to make myself do that after work tomorrow. What's up, Marcel?
It's Marcel.
Our other Canadian brother.
Right, one of. I had a red one. Where is it? Don't you hate it for like whoops and micros when you lay out the perfect pre-cuts of those super skinny little wires and then you go solder and you're missing one and you're like, but it was here.
It was just here a second ago. And it's like stuck to your arm because you set
Yeah, it's gone somewhere. Oh, I think I got it. Yeah, I found it.
Me, it usually, I usually set my arm on it and it sticks to the bottom of my arm and it ends up on the floor.
Yeah, exactly.
My lap.
It's exactly where I found it, so I'm assuming. There we go. All right, let's jumper that out. Wait, let's do that.
Yeah, Dan, you'll have to get yourself under. Well, you said you don't have a lot of underground drone league races around there, but
we got one place called Coastal RC. They're pretty cool, and the guy Joe Xavier that runs it, he does Whoop Wednesdays there. But it's in Hampton Roads, so it's a little ways from Williamsburg.
yeah.
Not too far. It's only like a half hour, 30-minute drive or something like that.
Speaking of Whoop Racing, Try Again posted his video of their Whoop barn that they have out there.
Oh, nice.
Or RC barn. That's a pretty cool little barn. That's weird flying with no OSD though.
There's that jump out RC. There we go.
Let's Try Again FPV. Marcel's got a video up for us of the quarry.
Where are my tweets?
That's a cool quarry, Marcel. I like that. Now, is that an active quarry and they let y'all come out there? Or, I mean, it looks like some of the piles of rocks are pretty fresh.
Hey. Alright, I'm probably going to call it a night pretty soon.
Okay, I've only got a couple more videos to show here.
Cool.
That Sunrider's got a little cinematic golden hour. Reservoir cruising.
Nice.
Nice spot with their little fall colors. Or what's left of them anyway.
Right.
Fall hasn't shown its ugly head down here yet. We actually had a cool temperature week last week.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was the first week. This is probably second weekend. I was comfortable wearing pants out of the house on the weekend instead of shorts. I guess no response from El Jefe.
Nope, not yet. I haven't seen him pop in. Where is the next meeting? Wait a minute.
Bubby's got a quick little reel I'll share.
Nice.
Well, minute 15. Oh, why can't I find that post? And then Mike P's got a video. This will be the last video that I've got for the night. Little bit of drift chasing.
Nice. Is that Mike Pilk?
Mike P, FPV on YouTube.
Yeah, Mike Pilkerson. I think he's one of our local guys.
And then I got one more thing to show that I kind of came across today that I thought was pretty cool. The name is stolen, but I do like the design. It's a nice, cool little drift club spot.
Right?
Yeah, just the amount of money you spend on tires, man. Drifting to get expensive. That's if you don't blow up your engine and that kind of stuff. So, Dan, I don't know if you saw this going around. This is in a drone builders club.
Oh yeah, I did.
So, kind of a cool design.
It is. I was noticing that. I thought it was pretty cool.
Looks like they printed it with a SLA printer.
Well, it would appear so, yes.
So they can. It seems like it should have decent rigidity. Kind of curious. I'm guessing the front motors go upside down, maybe?
Probably.
Yeah, there's no room for them to be up top with that bump out on that little thing. Interesting. Kind of interested to see how it flies. I have a feeling that big brace on that front arm is going to affect the airflow a little bit, but I would have changed the direction of that one a little bit. That's a cool design, though. It's pretty badass looking. Interested to see it put together and videos of it flying around.
Yeah, me too. I don't know. I've seen a lot of posts of random different 3D printed frames, and they never really live up to par.
So it for me, it kind of depends on what they're printing it out of.
Yeah.
Right now, the SLA printers, there is a lot of material that when you UV harden it, that it is going to be incredibly rigid. So, and if you design it to handle if you know how drone frames work and how the torque of the motors is applied during flight and how the propeller wash is handled, you could probably design something useful for some applications.
Oh, 100%. Like, I'm not saying it's not possible. Dude, like, honestly, you're talking to a dude. I've got that 3D printed Cinewoop that I used for like a year. And I just kept printing more and more and more of them. I think I even sent one to Stoner Trash and Curtis and all them.
I think the only ones that have been decent so far are the ones that if you can print it out of that nylon X with the carbon or carbon fiber filament,
Agreed.
They seem to be okay. Anything PLA, ABS, or anything is going to be too weak. PETG is going to be floppy. SLA printing is kind of the way to go, but you need a printer big enough to print one, and you need a cure chamber big enough to cure it, and you need to cure it properly and thoroughly. My work, if I think I could get my work has one of the biggest Form Labs SLA printers they make, and cure chambers for that matter.
Nice.
Well, that's all the videos I got for the week.
Yeah, I'm pretty much done. I'm heading to bed pretty soon.
Yep. I'm gonna try to pick up a back half of the Lions game, see how they're doing. I gotta grab a bite to eat and then get to bed. Probably just have a bowl of cereal this late.
Oh boy.
So, all right, guys, thanks for stopping in. We'll holler at you next week.